Peace be with you. The departure of Jesus from the apostles seemed to be a loss, but later discovered to be a gain and the best for evangelization when the Spirit came. This is predicated on the fact that when Jesus was in the body, he could not reach the minds and hearts and consciences of men everywhere. He was confined by the limitations of time and place, but there are no limitations for the Holy Spirit. Everywhere man goes, the Spirit is with him. In fact, the coming of the Holy Spirit would be the fulfillment of the promise in Matthew 28 verse 20, which says, "I am with you always until the close of the age." In addition, to describe the functions of the Holy Spirit, the Gospel of John used the word elegchei in Greek. That is, the idea of cross-examining a man until he sees and admits his errors. Against this backdrop, therefore, we could say that the Holy Spirit convicts men of sin and at the same time convinces men of righteousness. With regard to convicting men of sin, I give you one instance. When the Jews were crucifying Jesus, they thought it to be that they were serving God. But when Peter preached after the descent of the Holy Spirit about the crucifixion, the Jews were pricked in their hearts that they consider their action to be the greatest crime in history. Acts of the Apostles chapter 2 verse 37. With regard to convincing men of righteousness, it is quite amazing that men should put their trust for all eternity in a crucified Jewish criminal. It is the work of the Holy Spirit that Jesus, who was tried and found guilty, condemned by the Jews as an evil heretic and by the Romans as a dangerous character, branded as a felon and an enemy of God, all of a sudden was declared to be the Son of God. The work of the Holy Spirit could be unimaginable. Above all, the Spirit gives us the certainty that in the cross of Christ is our salvation and that with Christ we are forgiven and saved from judgment. The Spirit is great. We are blessed. May God grant us His Spirit.